the idea of going through the Bhagavad Gita and re-editing it came from several sources. We were, during Prabhupada's presence, we were busy going forward. We had so many volumes of Srimad Bhagavatam, so many volumes of Chaitanya Charitamrita, so many other books to do, back to Godhead. We were busy trying to catch up, keep up with Srila Prabhupada. And we didn't look back. We didn't look back and say, gee, second canto is really got a lot of issues in it. We didn't look back and say, what about this book? What about that book? We really didn't look back on Bhagavad Gita or the other books. But as time went on, even though we knew that there were discrepancies there, and we even fixed some of them when we'd quote them in Bhagavatam during Prabhupada's presence or in Chaitanya Charitamrita, when it came to Manmana Bhava Mad Bhakta, we would routinely insert become my devotee, even though it was missing from the translation. When it came to Brahmabhuta Prasannatma, we'd routinely insert he becomes joyful, even though it was left out of the book in Prabhupada's, in the edition published during Prabhupada's time. We would insert it when we quote it in Prabhupada's books, because we knew it needed to be there. But somehow we just never stayed focused in that area long enough to think, whoa, there's a lot that needs attention here. And it's our shortcoming. We didn't focus on it and go to Prabhupada and say, Prabhupada, there's a lot of work that we need to do here. I think we should take another look at Bhagavad Gita. Hayagriva independently undertook that for teachings of Lord Chaitanya. He just on his own initiative said, gee, this book really needs a lot of work, and he just undertook the project. Similarly, the second book he did, Teachings of Lord Chaitanya Nishopanishad. There were 2 or 3 books where he said that this needs work, and he took it upon himself. And Prabhupada approved. But Bhagavad Gita didn't come up until really after Prabhupada's disappearance, and the devotees were writing us, well, this verse, is this right? Is this sentence right? Is this verse right? What does this fruitive mean? They were coming to us. On top of that, we were getting questions from the translators. First of all, there were more readers now. More devotees means more readers. Then more translators in more languages. They were becoming more experienced also. And they were hitting us with questions. This looks like a mistake. That looks like a mistake. This, that. So rather than piecemeal address this error, address that error, at a certain point I began looking at the original manuscripts again.